The consequences of betrayal. A birthday turned tragedy. The wife's birthday turns out to be the lover's day of mourning. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the city, Mark stood at the crossroads of his life. His wife's birthday celebration awaited him at home, a gathering of family and friends he had promised to attend. Yet, here he was, hand in hand with his secret lover, Sarah, stepping into the luxurious lobby of a seaside resort. The guilt gnawed at him, but the thrill of forbidden love drowned out the whispers of his conscience. Sarah's laughter echoed through the marble halls, a siren's call leading him further from the path of righteousness. They checked into their room, a lavish suite with a breathtaking view of the ocean. As night fell, the balcony became their sanctuary, champagne flutes clinking under the starlit sky. Mark's phone buzzed incessantly, messages from his wife wondering where he was. He silenced it, pushing away the reality he had left behind. Sarah leaned against the railing, her silhouette framed by the moonlight. "I wish we could stay here forever," she whispered, her words carried away by the sea breeze. Mark stepped closer, intoxicated by her presence and the promise of a life unburdened by responsibility. In that moment of weakness, fate intervened. Sarah lost her balance, her body teetering on the edge of the balcony. Mark reached out, his fingers grazing her arm, but it was too late. Her scream pierced the night as she plummeted towards the unforgiving ground below. The world stopped. Mark stood frozen, his mind unable to process the horror unfolding before him. In the blink of an eye, his carefully constructed double life came crashing down around him. The following hours passed in a blur of flashing lights, police sirens, and questioning voices. As dawn broke, Mark found himself alone in a cold interrogation room, the weight of his choices crushing him. His wife's tear-stained face as she learned the truth, the disgust in his children's eyes, the whispers of colleagues. All of it washed over him in waves of shame and regret. In the aftermath of that fateful night, Mark lost everything. His marriage crumbled, his career lay in ruins, and the guilt of Sarah's death haunted his every waking moment. He had turned his back on the one who had stood by him, only to find himself collapsing in a strange place, far from the warmth of home. As he sat in the empty shell of what was once his life, a profound realization washed over him. The path of deception and betrayal leads only to destruction. True happiness and fulfillment can never be found in the arms of another, when it means betraying the trust of those who love us most. In the depths of his despair, Mark finally understood the ancient wisdom. Turning your back on the one by your side will lead to collapse in a strange place. His journey of redemption would be long and arduous, but it began with a single step, facing the consequences of his actions and seeking forgiveness from those he had wronged.